Meanwhile, it's 22 minutes past 6. Let's go on to something that is really concerning so many people at the moment, because we all feel we know him. Divers, dogs, drones, everything being used in a major search for the TV doctor Michael Mosley, who has gone mysteriously missing on a Greek island whilst on holiday with his wife.
Yes, CCTV images have been released of him. He's holding an umbrella, as you can see, shortly after he left the beach and disappeared on the tiny island of Symi.
Yeah, the doctor presenter who's known for appearing on programmes like The One Show, and he's got a podcast called Just One Thing. Well, he hasn't been seen now since Wednesday.
Well, let's talk to freelance journalist Daphne Tullis, who joins us from Athens. Morning to you, Daphne. So what is happening in terms of the investigation and the search today?
Good morning from Athens. The search and rescue teams have resumed their search for Dr. Michael Mosley this morning. Last night, they had to stop at around 8 p.m. This includes divers, the Greek fire service, a local team, a police team, volunteers on the island who know the lay of the land, the Greek Coast Guard, of course, the drones, the K9 dogs. So a huge search and rescue operation underway since Wednesday, basically, when Dr. Michael Mosley went missing on the island of Symi, on the tiny island of Symi. It's a picturesque, idyllic island, very close to Rhodes, which is much bigger and much populated, more populated. So it still begs the question, what happened to Dr. Michael Mosley? How did he go missing? You're showing the path now, which is basically, it is rocky. You see that there's the sea below, but it is walkable. So this is a path that many tourists take every summer when they visit this island. Now, this new CCTV screen grabs that emerged yesterday actually take out the scenario that he went missing or something happened to him between St. Nicholas, Agios Nikolaos beach and Pedi, which is where these CCTV screen grabs were taken. So he was reportedly on the beach at 1:30 p.m. when he left, and then around 1:52 p.m. these screen grabs show, because they are date and time stamped, of course, show him walking with the clothes that he was wearing, appearing to wear a hat again, holding the umbrella. It was, scorching heat, intense sun in the middle of the day. We are basically experiencing 36 degrees, 37, 38, 40 degrees all week, and it's expected to continue the next week. So it's high temperatures. The Meteorological Service issued yellow warning for these intense temperatures and heat. So now the focus of the search has excluded that part of the island where initially Dr. Michael Mosley was believed that something happened to him on that way. And now they're focusing on the rest of the island, possibly towards Saint Marina, Agia Marina beach, which, as the mayor said, is a bit more rugged. The pathway is a bit more rugged towards that beach. So the search will continue, of course, all day with locals, with everyone focused on that. It's what everyone on this island is actually putting all their effort in finding Dr. Michael Mosley.
I mean, what is making this so mysterious is trying to figure out, not only is he a very sensible adult man, but he's a doctor too. He knows, or would have known, the risks of such a walk in such high heat. He would have known the danger signs early. It's a very, very... people who say they know the island say it's a very tiny island where, you bump into people all the time and everybody knows what everybody else is doing. It's extraordinary that he hasn't been found yet, isn't it?
Exactly. This is what the police spokeswoman also said, and the authorities as well. How can he have been, how can he have been vanished from the face of the earth? It is a small island, search and rescue everywhere, people walking to find him, divers, drones. Even there was a thermal imaging drone that is able to detect heat signatures in the night. So looking through, scouring the island, the sea, the land. How can there be no sign of Dr. Michael Mosley? This is what makes it strange. It's as if he left the island, but obviously, if he had left, taken a boat or something, someone would have seen him. They would have seen the news. It's all over the news as well. So where his whereabouts
Where is he?
it's very strange.
It is indeed. Daphne Tullis, good to see you this morning. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
It's extraordinary because he also left without his phone.